Hello everybody, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition. At the end of last episode, we had the fight against Balthazar here, and we are ready to attempt to rescue the Night Song. First, let's just take in our surroundings for a moment. There's a lot of stuff going on around here, and I would hate to miss any moments that stand to be at our benefit. These guys just have a bunch of regular stuff, some jewelry, a gold piece. We still have Featherfall for everybody.
Pierce the moon.
Pierce the moon. What might that mean? We obviously want to make sure if the big guy has any loot. These guys, +1 Great Club. I do not have the weight capacity to just hoard random +1 weapons, I don't think. Balthazar, gold, Scroll of Speak with Dead, Summon Golem Bell, only available in combat. A dagger, the Circle of Bones, allied undead within 20 feet are resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. Soul Cage Research, and Yellow Musk Creeper Petals. Rambling notes in a spidery, jagged hand fill the volume. They speak of a soul cage binding the life force to one of another. A crude drawing shows two figures side by side. The one on the left appears to have a dagger protruding from its chest, while the one on the right is a corresponding wound in its own chest. Interesting. Alright, let's check this plaque.
In her blood be anointed, dark Justicia.
And Shadowheart. You currently have the Staff of Arcane Blessing, but do we want to give you the Spear of Night? Shah's Blessing, if Shah allows it, use this spear to kill Night Song. Well, that's going to be an interesting conversation for sure.
Balthazar has drawn his final rancid breath. Pity it was not my hand that brought it about. Instead, it was you. You, who have come to seek the praise of your wicked goddess. You, who have come to drive a dagger through my heart.
Not a dagger. A spear. My Lady Shah's spear. Her fate is mine to seal. Let me handle this.
The fate you seal is your own. To be a Dark Justicia is to turn your heart from everything but loss. You will know no love, no joy, only servitude, until of course your mistress inevitably discards you. And there is much she does not tell you. A terrible blood price that may extend beyond my own death.
You feel Shadowheart bristling. This is important to her. But your bond is strong. You may yet be able to sway her from the path of duty to the path of light. And Night Song is not blind to your conflict. Behind that raging heart is the restless beat of one who knows too well that her fate hangs in the balance.
Oh god. Trust Shadowheart, do not interfere. Do as you must. Is this truly what you want? Choose your own way, Shadowheart. You cannot allow your goddess to control you. Please, Shadowheart, don't do this. Is this truly what you want?
Yes, I think so. My whole life's been leading to this. No turning back now.
Choose your own way, Shadowheart. You cannot allow your goddess to control you.
Cannot allow! This is my mistress's will, my life's purpose!
Oh boy. No, it's not. Your life is whatever you make it. Don't give up on yourself. Excuse me? Advantage. And bend luck for plus 1d4 bonus. So we have a total bonus of 8 to 11. So we still need to just roll 19 plus 11 or an at 20. God. Yep. We have inspiration. I think we have 1 point of inspiration. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, I've pissed off Shadowheart.
If I have to step over your corpse to fulfill what Lady Shah asks of me, so be it. Your choice.
All right. You have my support.
Well, well, well. What's that I sense? A spear intended for my heart? Empowered by your goddess, I. Empowered to kill the child of a god. Do you know what I am, little assassin? For I know you. A lost child. Frightened by wolves in the dark.
What did you say?
Much has been promised to you, hasn't it? But what has been taken from you? What do you know of your own heart? Your own life? I sense more in you than you know.
Whatever you think you know of me won't matter once I become who I'm meant to be.
Oh, God. Oh, God. It's going to be another DC 30 check, isn't it? Surely. Oh. We can take Shadowheart's guidance. I think that would be a bit disingenuous. But we are plus 8 to 11 here. Okay. Now what?
I can't believe I just did that. Lady Shah will disown me. What will happen to me?
Not what will happen. What will you do? Your past is not yet lost. Your future is not yet fixed. Lay a hand on me in friendship, not quite shy. And I will fight the battle that has been waiting for me this last century. Then, oh then, we will have much to discuss.
This better not be some kind of trick. Oh, the frames.
Our Lady of Silver, hear me. She who guides the Moon Maiden Seluna, mother of the so-called Night Song. The Night Song is no more!
Hi there.
I am resplendent. You have given me a great gift, little warrior. Don't you find it oh so curious that you would spurn your dark lady? Perhaps you feel a stirring of the truth already. But that will come later. There is a battle yet to be fought. You have done what we feared was impossible. You have released me from a century of sorrow. Your power is great. So too must be your weapon. You must choose what you will wield. And the Moon Maiden will provide. Thus I have said. Thus will it be so. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
To kill Ketheric Thorm.
We need to leave. Lady Shah won't stand for us to be here, not after what we did.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
I'm not sure there's a place that's far enough away for me to go. Lady Shah must be angry. But there's only silence. Let's get out of here, please. Whatever's coming, I don't want to be in the heart of the Shadowfell when it finds me. The Night Song will be headed for Moonrise Towers. We'd better get there and see what she's unleashed against Ketheric Thorm.
Sold. Reward Moon Maiden's Light. We freed Night Song. Morally Grey. Astarion is inspired. Yes, 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 yes. I've been blessed by Saloon for saving her daughter. You receive the Moonlight Glaive. 5 to 17 damage, 1d10 plus 3 slashing plus 1d4 radiant. Moonlight Glaive glowing. This object shines with a glowing light in 20 feet. Weapon enchantment plus 2. With Moonlight Butterflies. Strike a flow, conjuring an illusionary swarm of moon pale butterflies, granting advantage against the target. Two-handed extra reach.
My faith protects me.
Shadowfell exit. Let's get out of here.
Forgive me.
Ah, there you are. I was very close to worrying about you.
Did Lucy not make it? Oh. The blight is healed. Lucy? Let's get out of there, thanks.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Right, that's the mausoleum entrance.
Let's get going.
Let's chat to Shadowheart very quickly.
I thought I was done for. I thought perhaps I might have been dead. This is all like some sort of terrible dream. But it's real, isn't it? I stood before the Night Song. I heard Lady Shah's words. And I failed her. Worse than failed her, I defied her. Just because of what that Asimar said.
I tried to leave,
but Shah blocked me. Punished me for failing her. I thought I knew the limit of pain that the incurable wound could inflict, but I had no idea. I felt like I was suffering the agony of 1,000 people all at once. My blood was boiling, my hair was on fire. I thought I'd claw my own face off with the pain. But then she released me. Banished me, more like. She said I was an outcast. That all of her children would know me and revile me.
Shadowheart looks distraught, abandoned by her goddess and all former allies. And as for her divine magic, admitting who empowers her now may break her spirit for good.
You're not alone. You have me.
I suppose I do, don't I? You've done more to help me than my faith has in recent times, if I'm honest. Thank you. There's been something between us for some time. A connection, more than friends. I recognized it, but didn't act on it. I thought my faith was the most important thing in my life. I couldn't have been more wrong. I've squandered too much time already. I want to be with you. Now and always. Do you want the same?
I do. I've wanted this for a long time.
It wasn't too long ago that I could never imagine smiling again. Shows what I know. Nightsong promised she'd tell me something about myself. I need to speak with her as soon as I can. What she said to me back in the Shadowfell about the wolves, that's no coincidence. She took flight to hunt down Ketheric Thorm. All I can do is help hasten his demise, and hope that answers soon follow.
I'm here for you if you need me. I thought you might have needed reminding after everything.
Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now. But you're sweet to keep me in your thoughts.
All right. When the chance arises, I must speak to Nightsong again. Whatever she claims to know, it may just help make sense of everything. Okay. And level 8. A new 4th level spell slot, a new sorcery point. We can gain a spell. Gain a 4th level spell. But what? That's a great question. I wish I could see... I guess I can see all my current spells. Blight is high damage, greater invisibility, gaseous form. I don't use this as much as I feel like I could. Haste is incredible. Hold person, we don't use all that much. Let's drop hold person. No, because I still have meta magic, careful spell or whatever it is. I want to get use out of that down the line. Shatter, shield, hold person, haste. As for selecting a spell, dominate beast, make a beast fight alongside you. Ice storm, 2d8 plus 4d6 for 2 turns. On save, target takes half. Polymorph, stone skin, wall of fire. I hate the polymorph. Can't polymorph me into a gorilla or something. It's just, yep, you can make a creature into a sheep. That is like the worst version of polymorph I can imagine. Wall of fire. Lightning bolt. I assume we can't twin cast lightning bolt. Right? Grant flight, fireball, daylight, counterspell. I think having counterspell in more than one place for the future might be important. We haven't seen Cloud Kill yet. I feel like we need something kind of level 2-y damage that isn't necessarily Shatter, though, because we have a lot of second level spells that we don't get very much value out of. Chromatic Orb we could twin cast. Scorching Ray I don't think we can because it's 3 bolts. Oh, this is such a hard choice. Like, Shatter is our only... Literally, Shatter and Blight are our only damage-dealing spells. We could go Lightning Bolt. We could go Magic Missile. Alright, let's go Chromatic Orb then. And for a replacement... I'm going to drop Gaseous Form for Lightning Bolt. I don't know if we can twin cast it, but if we can, it will be incredible. As for a feat, surely an ability score increase to our charisma to 20 is the obvious thing to do. Astarion, level 8. We gain a spell. It can be a second level spell with damage. You can learn a wizard spell of your choice to add to your spellcasting repertoire. Cloud of Daggers is a fun one. We could cast Dark Vision on Gale each day, if I ever remembered to, which I probably wouldn't. Infuse a weapon with arcane energy, the weapon becomes magical, receives a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls. We could do that to our weapon every day. Oh, it's concentration. Then obviously not. I don't know what to pick. I'm going to take grease. No, because we have loads of grease bottles we could throw anyway. I'm just trying to think of stuff I could put underneath Gale's own version of Cloud of Daggers. Grease or web under Cloud of Daggers. Alright, we'll do web. Replace a spell. Is there anything we never use? We do not use sleep very much. So instead, what could we take instead of sleep? The idea was to take spells that don't require a high spellcasting modifier, because it still says charisma, which it's not. It's intelligence for a rogue, which is annoying. Mirror image. Old person, gust of wind. Let's just take both. As for a feat, it's going to be ASI dexterity to 20. Love it.
Seek and you shall find me.
Shadowheart, your is it? We currently do not have a weapon because we threw the stick off the cliff, didn't we? Where is the other? Oh, there it is. This is a glaive, so it's two-handed, so we couldn't wield a shield while using it, which is a damn shame. Shadowheart, level up. Cleric, level 8. HP, another 4th level spell slot. Divine Strike Poison. Weapon damage. Once per turn, deal 1d8 poison damage in addition to your weapon's melee damage when you make a melee attack. Interesting. And a feat. We can prepare our spells differently for the day if we wish to. ASI Wisdom up to 20. That is our spellcasting modifier.
Which way to the nearest library?
And Gale. Health. A 4th level spell and 2 spell slots. Gain 2 spells into our spell book of this list. Now, I'm trying to remember what of these we have that we can learn with spell scrolls. I think we have Glyph of Warding, Polymorph, Phantasmal Killer. Haunt a creature with illusions of its greatest fears. It takes 4d10 psychic damage per turn, can no longer move, and will be easier to hit. Does it make a future save every turn? The target needs to roll against the creature's spell save difficulty class. The roll is equal to or higher than the class. The target resists the spell. Confusion, Fire Shield, Ice Storm, Bane Death, Wall of Fire. A blazing wall of fire, burning anyone who dares stand too close. Concentration. Let's go Wall of Fire and Ice Storm. Actually, I think we have a Wall of Fire scroll. So we'll go Phantasmal Killer. And we go ASI, increase intelligence up to 20. Let me just check here. Learn more spells. Confusion, we had the option of. I didn't see Stinking Cloud on our list. Telekinesis and Wall of Stone are too high a level. Glyph of Warding, we are allowed to learn. There's Cloud Kill, too high a level. Animate Dead is on our list. I did not see Wall of Fire. I assume then none of us have a Wall of Fire spell scroll.
Whatever it takes.
No, we do.
I applaud your taste.
Is it only his pockets that we're looking at for this? Either way, Gale has choices. We can prepare one more spell for the day because we increased our intelligence. Same for Shadowheart. Shadowheart can prepare one more spell for the day. And we are alive and out of this place. If we check Shadowheart's character sheet a second. Blessing of Saloon. Saloon's radiance protects against the lesser effects of the shadow curse, but beware, even her light cannot guide against the darkest shadows. But what do we know about you? Cleric of Saloon instead of Cleric of Shah now. Super interesting. We still have the Justicia helmet on. It's very good. So I'm going to leave it on just for its bonuses.
I'm ready.
And
Got to press on.
we're ready to move on, I guess. So we have the House of Healing. The Pale Elf travel the road to Baldur's Gate. Is that where that is? Hidden treasure. infiltrate Moonrise Towers, punish the wicked and find the ledger. And there is here the House of Healing. Well, there's certainly a lot going on. Where are we going immediately?
Might as well. Anything. Mum?
Arabella.
I'll give it a try.
I remember an Arabella.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Hey! I know you. You're...
Oh god.
Twist 'em up.
Oh. Are you like... What?
Isn't that Arabella? The little girl Corgan nearly killed.
Sorry. It knocks the wind right out of me.
No. No incantations. Impressive. That sorcery came from within. Did the devil make her have powers?
That druid idol I took? It changed me. I can do all sorts of stuff now, not just the vines.
Oh.
I think real hard and say some loud words and then it happens. Mostly.
What are you doing out here? It's not safe.
I was looking for Mum and Pops. When Zevlor... When he... Well... There was an ambush. Mum yelled, "Run!" So we ran. I could hear him running behind me. Till I couldn't. Still can't find him. But I bet you can. You'll help me, I just know it.
I'll find your parents, kid.
Thanks, miss. I knew you'd help me again. The vines won't last forever. I don't suppose I can stay with you.
Can we
Just
send up
till you find Mum and Pops.
back to
I won't
camp
be any
or as a
trouble, I
follower?
swear it.
Yeah, go to my camp.
Oh, thanks. You're the best. So you send Mum and Pops there. I'll be waiting, hero lady.
I have a name. Okay, so that's now happening. These two shadows are not deadly to us right now, though if we can kill them, we should perhaps try. Astarion,
Careful, I bite.
would you happen to have advantage? That one died. Goodness gracious. Please don't be Arabella's parents.
You sense a swell of grief. Before the shadows took her, this woman mourned someone lost in battle.
Okay, that doesn't sound like her parents.
Best be on my way.
Where are we? It's the House of Healing. There's the Masons Guild.
I just want a little look.
Oh god. Oh god. Harpers? Why are the Harpers here? Shadow Cursed Undead.
Hello, you. Silent as the grave.
Right, I guess we're in for a fight. I know we at least all have 4th level spell slots because we just leveled up, so... Can't have disadvantage too dark. And then get a bit closer. We rolled 29. Okay, that is a fair few of them. They are surprised, which is good for us.
Out of sight, out of mind.
What do we have here?
4 hull damage there. Gale. It's the wrong line for big AoE stuff. And Shadowheart. Oh, this is an action, Divine Strike. Once per turn, deal 1 to 8 damage additional to your weapon's attacks. Oh, is this just a make a weapon attack, but happen to do 1d8 additional damage?
Focus. Strike true.
Right, back to Astarion. We can now sneak attack here a second time. They have 3 HP left.
Time to push my luck again.
These guys are all surprised, so they're not taking actions right now. Gale has no action.
Afford to let up.
Shadowheart has no action. Everyone else has lost their surprised condition.
Let's do it.
Bonus action offhand strike. And then
Survival is all that matters.
Lucy, if you could be close enough to them
Be your enemy.
to allow Astarion to sneak attack.
Come on, can't stay idle.
I have 1 sorcery point left because I spent loads in the previous encounter. We've had our strength drained. Shadowheart. Turn undead. Nice. Great work.
Let me recite their demise.
Gale. Give me a 2nd level magic missile. Actually, 1st will probably be fine. Damn, it wasn't. Well, Shadowheart will have a bonus offhand. Astarion will have a bonus offhand strike before then. Harper's, they're turned as well. Astarion's gonna get a go.
Come on then.
1 damage. Right, where? Oh, this shadow is invisible somewhere. We don't have advantage against them. So let's just main action hide
No trace.
for next turn. As for us, Bone Shield means they'll have disadvantage on their attack rolls. Oh yeah, Gale is hurt, man. Damn. But still, this seems too good not to do.
The dice roll in my favor. Certainly.
Hide.
This has to be frowned upon.
There's a secret plaque there.
Mutilate them.
Damn. Did our sneak attack go up at level 8? I can't recall, but it's 4d6 now, which is massive.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Astarion.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Bonus action hide because you can.
Still on my feet.
Somewhere out here, there is a ghost over there. That is a real problem. Dealing with that somehow. This one is not going to be turned much longer.
Death is but a word away.
Nice.
Talk to me.
Shadowheart. You have enough HP to tank this. Necrotic Claws as a spell. With a crit. How about no? Thanks. Then... Oh! 68 damage. That's monstrous. We are still hidden.
Let's go.
They are far enough away that the darkness is impeding our sneak attack.
On the hunt.
Time to press ahead.
Can we see them? We can. Great,
My faith will protect me.
great camera angle.
The witching hour.
Alright, some cantrips here will be just fine. Cool. What is up with these plaques? Give me... Do we have...
Can't afford to stay up.
We have one Channel Divinity left. Give me a 3rd level Prayer of Healing. 28 versus like 16 for Gale is not fair, but it is what it is.
Wish to live in more interesting times. Let's have a look.
What do these cursed harpers have of them? Putrefied tumors.
Soft bedroll in my near future.
Another step forward.
And this one, about the same probably. Rotten banana. Right, what is up with
Cursed to
this?
put my hands on everything. Was that a click I heard?
There's something
ADO
about these
of
plaques.
Shal. Our Lady. Our Lady.
That might be worth a look.
Did we get them all? Did something happen? Oh, there's an entrance. Tenets of Loss. We are inspired. I will take a whole bunch of inspiration, sure.
I feel lighter. Like the curse just evaporated. What is this place?
Oh, it's a Shah
Let's get
temple.
on with it. Let's try this way.
Shadowheart's going to be real happy to be here right now.
Lady Shah has exiled you. It would be foolish to think you could enjoy any favors found here, surely. Yet what do you have to lose from reading on?
Enemy of Shah saving throw. Surely if there's any way to repair your relationship with Lady Bar, your mind is up to the task. Oh god. Disadvantage. Rare treat. Resistance. Oh dear. How much inspiration do we have? 3. I'll go again. A 2 to 5 bonus. We need to basically roll about a 12. Yeah, that'll do it.
You feel a small pulse of energy race up your spine. Though out of favor in this place, your intellect has won you something.
What do we get? Dark Lady's Erudition. Has earned Shah approval through an impressive display of wit. Has +5 bonus to intelligence until finishing a long rest. I mean, we're not an intelligence caster, but sure. Why does this wall seem very suspect? Doesn't it? This arch? There's nowhere to get there.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could
So if
have.
that was intelligence, is this something else?
Are you bold of heart and sharp of tongue? Can you turn any and all to the Dark Lady's cause?
Smirk, saving throw, charisma. Oh, and nat 1, very rude. Yeah, I figured we were saving that.
Confidence surges through you. You feel like there is nothing you can't do, no one you can't win over. The statue seems to agree and approve.
We have a +5 bonus to charisma. So does that mean... Yeah, our charisma is currently 25. So our spell casting +10 to charisma spellcasting attacks. What is this place? If that's intelligence, this is charisma. This one's surely wisdom then. But we're not going to be here for... We're not going to be on this long rest for a long time. Because eventually we're going to need to rest before doing Moonrise Towers. But I don't know if we can just keep coming back here for a +5 bonus to our stats. But I'll take what I've got and not try and recapture that over and over and over and over again. Gale is still very injured. There's some more black oleander there. We have Punish the Wicked, the Pale Elf, House of Healing, Moonrise Towers, and the Hidden Treasure. So the Punish the Wicked for the Leisure was this guy, Discover the Artifact Secrets. Oh no, this guy. House with... No. Somewhere around here there was a guy that wanted us... This guy, Camp in the Shadowlands, Cursed Land, there. But I think my priority should be getting to Moonrise Towers, which is directly to the south of us here. I have no idea if we will find a chance to long rest on our way through. Or Holy Fire. That doesn't sound good. Waypoint discovered, Moonrise Towers. Okay, that's there. Are we going to walk over the bridge at the front door? Seems possibly unwise. Dead ghouls. Oh, it's Jaheira. Alright, maybe we'll join Jaheira at the front gates then, but we will do that next time. For now, thank you very so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.